We're back. I know y'all are happy to continue to see me and Jacoby face each other again and again and again and again, and it's one time.
Somewhere in between is a great way to describe my position in this match.
So I'm kind of playing with house money because I technically didn't lose my first contender match, but it's cool that I have a second contender match.
I've never played Javi one-on-one. This is not one-on-one, but still, I get to play the man because I wanted to.
I think Rue and Javi are excellent players, and I think I'm a pretty good player. So can my pretty goodness kind of push me over to the top while those two titans of the game kind of attack each other? That's what we are going to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. This should be fun. Amaru alluded to it. I've never played him in singles. Same with Jacoby. I never played him in singles.
It's incredibly exciting. I mean, it is kind of fun and goofy for everything. So I'm really looking forward to this match.
This should be fun, though. I hope I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. I usually do anyway. But the fact that this is like a triple threat for a second chance at the title, that would be cool. I don't know. So let's go.
So let's do this. Javi, you are on the wrong side of the river, and Jacoby's somewhere.
And let's see what those other two have got. Let's rock this. Wrong side of the river.
Hello there.
Hello. Ooh, echo. Welcome to Fandom Fights. We're doing a thing. A thing is happening, Nick. That's yep. Nick. Nick, how are you?
Hello. Good. Embracing the awkward, Tim.
Yeah. We got a triple threat contender match because we need a contender. And these three lovely gentlemen are it's obvious why they're here, I would hope. But if it's not, Nick's going to explain it to you right now.
They all played Cameron, and Cameron cheated, so now we're going to have them play again. Their losses are expunged from their record. So then the winner will go on to challenge for the title. It's going to be
fun. Whoever loses this, or the two people that lose this match, won't get a loss on their record. A winner gets to go play for the title. It's a second chance opportunity for all three of these guys. Looking forward to it because I think, like we've talked about it before, but Rue getting another shot at the title, very deserved. Jacoby and Javi, if they were to make it there, that would be awesome. A very cool first thing for them. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's see what happens. Nick, how's round number one going to work?
Round number one is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number one?
Yeah, Tim, how grateful are you that Nick just played that out right there?
Very much.
Tell it like it is. Javi, how's it feel to be in the middle of the river? No sides. All right.
That's all right.
First question. We'll come in the category of mixed bag. What last name is shared by a James Bond villain in disguise and a Wizarding World villain in disguise?
Cool.
Great question.
Yeah, did you write this?
No.
Oh.
I give credit when other people do things.
I was gonna give you credit, but
you shouldn't because I didn't do it.
Okay, that's fair.
But if you'd like to give me credit on something I did do, Tim,
3, 2,
I appreciate it.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
This could have gone many ways with Crouch.
Let's go to Javi.
I don't know, Riddle.
Let's go to Jacoby.
I also said Crouch.
All incorrect. We're looking for Graves. Gustav Graves.
Yeah.
That one other Graves in Fantastic Beasts. The fact that I can remember Gustav, but is it Percival? Might be Percival. Anyway, your next question coming in the category of Disney animation. In which Disney animated film does a character cover a barnacle in a bioluminescent algae as a diversion? You're proud of me right now, aren't you?
You did very well, yes.
Those were some tough words. Algae.
I was more proud of you for the names in the last question, but you did challenge for the team's title. So,
I also have watched Die Another Day an obscene amount of times. When I was young, that movie was on TV all the time, so I've seen that movie way too much. 5.
It's a weird one.
3. It is 2. 1. Pens down. Let's go to Javi.
I can't remember. I said Atlantis.
Let's go to Jacoby.
I said Moana.
Let's go to Rue.
I don't know if this is even eligible yet. I said Moana 2.
Moana is correct.
Son of a...
So,
Thank you, my wife, for watching that.
Jacoby will hit that one. Nick, what is next?
Next question comes in the category of the MCU. Who composed the score for Deadpool and Wolverine?
Frick.
This happened to me right after Black Widow came out. I was still playing. And I got this question, and I was like...
You got a question for who composed the score for Deadpool and Wolverine?
No, for Black Widow.
Okay, gotcha.
I
was like, wow, that was some good
I
foresight.
put that together by the context of the story that I had told.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to
Who
Jacoby.
will compose the score?
Yes, Lauren Balfe.
Let's go to Rue.
I forgot the man's name, but I went Lauren Balfe as well.
Hey,
And Javi.
Probably a better guess than Ludwig Göransson.
Sorry if I led you guys down the wrong path, but that's incorrect.
You're all incorrect. Yeah, we were looking for Rob Simonson.
Yeah.
Rob Simonson.
Of course.
that guy.
That guy, of course. Your next question is in the category of Pixar. What is the name of the star hockey player that Riley befriends and looks up to in Inside Out 2?
Damn.
Just need first name. I just rewatched this a couple weeks ago with
Did you love it?
I very much enjoyed it. I wouldn't say loved, but it's good.
You don't have that emotion?
No.
Makes
Not
sense.
for this film. 5.
That's fair.
It's very good though. 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Rue.
The best start ever, Abby.
Let's go to Javi
Said Val.
and Jacoby.
Ooh.
Valentina goes by Val.
Valentina Val is correct. So Javi and Jacoby will hit that. Jacoby is in the lead. 2-1 to 0. Your next question coming from Nick.
It's in the category of Fight Night. How does Johnny Cage die at the beginning of Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
Oh, I really appreciated your on that one.
Well, it's there.
Rowdy guy.
Without it, it would be like 2 eyes back to back.
Do you have a favorite, like, what's the word, like ism or tick that a player has? Because I've got to say, Jacoby is probably my favorite, where he repeats the question out loud in front of his opponents.
I'm a big Kirk fan. I'll do it right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. That's good. Let's go to Javi.
His next snap.
Let's go to Jacoby
I guess stabbed.
and Rue.
There's a question there. Next snap.
Next snapped is correct. So Rue and Javi will hit that one. Your next question is in the category of Worlds of DC. Who is the only member of the Suicide Squad killed by Starro in the Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad deserves to be capitalized. That's my bad.
To be killed by Starro.
No, I think that works.
What?
It works grammatically the way it is.
Yeah. No, I was making a joke. Killed by Starro. 5, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. It's still one of my favorite moments ever. Let's go to Jacoby.
Polka Dot Man.
Let's go to Rue.
Polka Dot Man.
And Javi.
Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man is correct. Jacoby and Javi tied at 3. Rue with 2. What's next, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of epic adventures. In which epic adventures film features a character accidentally kicking a key and nearly knocking it off a cliff?
I was gonna tell you something. It was really exciting, and now I don't remember.
Anna's over on the couch. Guess what she's doing? I'll give you like one guess.
Watching Friday the 13th kill cams. 5.
She is playing Among Us.
3. Ooh, 2. 1. Pens down. I didn't know it was 2020. Let's go to Rue.
Desolation of Smaug.
Javi.
Desolation of Smaug.
And Jacoby.
The Last Crusade.
Desolation of Smog is correct. So Rue ties up Jacoby, but Javi is in the lead with 4. Your next question is in the category of Galaxy Quests. Who plays Norm Spellman in Avatar?
If you were the last Airbender, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but then I'd be bald.
You don't have to be. He gets hair at one point.
I have never finished that show, but I hear it's incredible. I know.
That should be on your to-do list.
I remember. So it was on.
It's kid friendly too. You can watch with your kid
when she's a little bit older.
Not that you care because you watch Freddy versus Jason with her, but
2. I do not. 1. Pens down. I had to pause The Descent last night because she walked into the room. Let's go to I don't know, Jacoby.
Is this the guy that looks like DJ Qual?
Let's go to Rue.
I put 3 random names together and said John David Kelly.
Oh my God.
Close.
That is wild how close you are. And let's go to Javi.
Tall, skinny dude bro guy.
Rue was the closest. It is Joel David Moore.
I knew that David was in there, and I knew it was 3 names. Damn it.
Nick, what is next?
your penultimate question comes in the category of sci-fi icons. Which sci-fi icon's character has, throughout the course of their films, fallen out of a tree, injured their back playing golf, and had a novel published?
You ever published
Sorry,
a
can
novel?
you repeat that one more time for me?
Technically, yeah, I got you. Your question again. Which sci-fi icon's character has, throughout the course of their films, fallen out of a tree, injured their back playing golf, and had a novel published?
I believe Javi might be on a couple seconds of a delay.
That's okay. We can work with it.
Mm-hmm.
We should do something funny where you say that so he nods, but then I quickly get in another statement that makes him look controversial.
Ooh, Nick is ugly.
Caps so stupid.
3, 2.
Repeat. I just repeat.
That's Jacoby's first repeat the question again in sci-fi icons. Which sci-fi icon's character has, throughout the course of their films, fallen out of a tree, injured their back playing golf, and had a novel published?
Okay, so I did that wrong. So I was supposed to say something.
Something that would make him go like, yup.
I said something incorrect. Yours the ones. Okay, so I'm supposed to say like, hey Javi, you're a great guy, right?
The puppies should be exiled
Ah! What a
to the Caribbean.
What the hell's going on here, man?
I don't know. There's a really funny meme where it's it's about pigs. I can't even explain it. It's just really
1 pens down. Let's go to Rue.
McFly, George. Right.
And
Oh.
let's go to Javi.
George McFly.
And Jacoby.
Sam Witwicky.
George McFly is correct. So Javi is still in the lead. 5 to Rue's 4 to Jacoby's 3. Your final question in this round is in the category of DC. What profession does the character Coleman Reese have in The Dark Knight? I hear a macaw flying this way. Oh,
What does it sound like?
Oh, nope, that is the macaw. The fledgling is nowhere to be seen.
No fledgling?
They drank all my Ellie's Brown. 5, 4, 3.
Your what?
Those fuckers. I'm like, 1. Pens down. I'll explain. Let's go to Javi.
Said a reporter. I'm hoping it's the guy from Breakfast Club.
Let's go to Jacoby. Jacoby.
I hope it's the other guy who I think is the accountant for Win Enterprises.
Let's go
That's
to
second guess.
Rue.
Accountant
is correct. So at the end of round number 1, Rue and Javi are tied 5 apiece. Jacoby close behind with 4. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
Barn burner. Let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 10 fandom categories on it, as it is a multi-person match. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. They get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, but be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today: DreamWorks, Worlds of DC, Horror Icons, Mixed Bag, Creature Features, DC, James Bond, Epic Adventures, Wizarding World, and Law and Order. Take it away, Tim.
Okay. We are going to take a quick break because Javi's going to want to leave and come back. So we'll be right back to do the wheels. All right. Rue, you are the highest ranked player, and it is tied. So do you want to go first, or do you want to defer?
My hood miraculously is on now after that edit, and I'm going to defer.
Okay, Javi, up to you. Do you want to spin, or do you want to defer to Jacoby?
Let's just hope I get something good, and I'll spin.
Great. All right. Lands on Jimmy B, James Bond.
Oh, respin, please.
All right. This is going to be what you're stuck with. And it lands on the Wizarding World.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Nick, would you please go ahead and give Javi his questions in the category of Wizarding World?
Gladly, Javi. I'll be giving you your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
They're getting deep.
Indeed. Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features a talking letter from Mafelda Hopkirk?
Sorry, can you repeat just the name?
Technical or
I'll use a repeat if I need to. I couldn't hear the name, but if you need me to use a real repeat.
technical repeat? Which Wizarding World film features a talking letter from Mafelda Hopkirk?
Okay. Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Deathly Hallows Part 1, B, The Half-Blood Prince, C, Order of the Phoenix, or D, Goblet of Fire?
Five.
Can you repeat the options, please?
Your options again are A, Deathly Hallows Part 1, B, The Half-Blood Prince, C, Order of the Phoenix, or D, Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire.
That is incorrect. Rue and Jacoby chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Deathly Hallows Part 1, B, The Half-Blood Prince, C, The Order of the Phoenix, or D, The Goblet of Fire. Please write your answers on the board. Tim, we can talk in round 2.
Whoa! You're going to talk about pigs or something?
Yeah, it's a really funny meme. It's like,
do you know
like
the Axolotl song?
No.
5, 4, 3.
Cut off my pig story.
Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
C, Order of the Phoenix.
Dang it.
And Jacoby.
Said A.
Order of the Phoenix is correct. So Rue will pick up that point. What's next?
Your next question, Javi. Gemma Jones plays which Wizarding World character?
Oh, golly. Yeah, multiple, please.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Professor Sprout, B, Nymphadora Tonks, C, Charity Burbage, or D, Madame Pomfrey?
Madame Pomfrey.
That is correct for 1 point. Javi, your third question. What spell does Newt use to free Jacob from Queenie's mind control in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald?
Yeah, multiple, please.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Revelio, B, Surgito, C, Imperio, or D, Conspirio?
D.
D is incorrect. Rue and Jacoby chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Revelio, B, Surgito, C, Imperio, or D, Conspirio. It's like a map, and it says like it's like got a black dot for like every 7 pigs or something like that. But then it like has the borders of the states, and so the comments are like an impenetrable wall of swine is on each state. Then Mexico and Canada aren't on it, so they're like they've taken Mexico and Canada.
What the hell? Rue
Surgito.
and Jacoby.
Any chance that was B?
That was B. Good job. So Surgito is correct. What's next, Nick?
Javi, your penultimate question in the Wizarding World. What type of creature was in the corner of Lupin's office, as revealed when Lupin demands the answer from Harry in the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Bowtruckle.
That is incorrect. Rue and Jacoby chance for the 2 point steal.
Screw you, Javi. Okay.
Anna has found the pig meme.
Oh, nice.
Did you bring it over?
Could you hit me up with that? And I'll just
Deathly Hallows.
send me a text. I'll put it on screen. So
I'll just show it. So like all the black dots are like where all the pigs are, but then like they're like the ocean, an untapped resource of swine.
pens down. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Let's go to Rue
She couldn't get past the Grindylows.
and Jacoby.
Phoenix.
Grindylow is correct. What's next, Nick?
Javi, your final question in the Wizarding World. What alteration does Vernon make to the house after the incident with the Masons at the beginning of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
He puts bars on Harry's window.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, so
Yay, one for
Javi
each.
gets his total up to 8 with the steals. Rue is at 9, and Jacoby is at 5. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, Rue, would you like to spin or defer to Jacoby?
Jacoby, take something off for me, please.
I'm going to take your other one. I forgot what it was, but I'm going to take that one.
Law and Order. It was Law and Order. Take it.
Jacoby's guy?
Yeah, I'm spinning.
So Jacoby's going. Okay.
All right.
Here we go, Jacoby. Lands on World of D.
So close.
What else is on here? I'm gonna spin again.
All right.
Okay.
Regular DC.
I want it broader anyway. Okay. That's
All
fine.
right, Jacoby, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of DC. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your first question. Which DC film features a box to be opened in the case of a dating emergency?
Of a dating emergency?
Five,
DC, a dash of a dating emergency. That would make sense.
4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, B, Catwoman, C, Steel, or D, The Return of Swamp Thing.
None of those were on the ones I thought would make sense. Dating emergency.
5, 3.
I go Catwoman.
That is correct for 1 point.
Hey! I was like League of Super Pets because, the dog would be mad that he's dating somebody else,
All right, next question. Who plays the comedian's old villain Moloch in Watchmen?
Is that... Is he in this movie? I get the old owl guy mixed up.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Matt Frewer, B. Doug Jones, C. Steven Dorff, or D. Bobcat Goldthwait?
I don't think those two are in it. Has to be. Which I guess between those two, I'll go C.
That is incorrect. Rue and Javi chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A. Matt Frewer, B. Doug Jones, C. Steven Dorff, or D. Bobcat Goldthwait.
Dorff.
Crazy name. Hey, Nick.
Tim.
Bucky.
Hobby.
Donkey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue
A.
and Javi.
Hey.
A, correct. All right, Jacoby, your next question.
Okay.
The film V for Vendetta takes place over how long of a time span?
Okay, I know it's at least. Well, because she has to. Seems like a while, but then she's like kidnapped.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, 3 months, B, 1 year, C, 3 years, or D, 5 years.
It would. I guess it would sort of make sense if it maybe starts and ends on the same day. 1 year.
That was correct.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right, your fourth question. In A History of Violence, we find out that Joey used what specifically to take out Fogarty's eye?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, a brick, B, a hunting knife, C, barbed wire, or D, a straight razor.
Be crazy if I had this written down somewhere, like that'd be nuts. Straight razor?
That is incorrect. Rue and Javi chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, a brick, B, a hunting knife, C, barbed wire, or D, a straight razor?
I have the same guess, Jacoby, so.
I was thinking what could take out an eye, Like
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Rue.
I said barbed wire. See.
And Javi?
Yeah, I said hunting knife, so he's probably right.
Barbed wire is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Your final question, Jacoby.
All right.
In Superman the movie, Lex Luthor sends one missile towards the San Andreas Fault and another towards what U.S. state?
That makes me so mad because I just watched this yesterday.
I know.
Literally, you saw it, and I was, oh my God, where did you send it? God damn it. Okay, it has to go the other way. What would he want it to? Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
5, 4.
Dang it, I need multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Maryland, B, New York, C, Maine, or D, New Jersey.
What would he? Yeah, I know it's there. Shit. Would he do the joke one? Would he do the big? I'm gonna say.
5.
I'll say New Jersey.
That is correct for one.
I should have got that. It's the one DC movie. I hope I get a Superman question.
I looked at the question. I was like, this motherfucker just watched this movie too. All right.
Yesterday. Yesterday.
Nick, I have Jacoby getting his total up to 8 with the steals. Rue is at 11. Javi's at 9.
Yes, that's what I have.
Okay. So I'll bring back the wheel. This will be the spin for Mr. Moses.
It will.
Lands on Epic Adventures.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Can I get a score recap one more time? Sorry.
Yes, Rue is at 11. Javi, you are at 9. And Jacoby's at 8. All right, Nick, you want to go ahead and read Rue's questions?
Gladly, Rue will be giving you questions to the category of Epic Adventures. Are you prepared for them?
Yeah.
Your first question. You will find the location Bartertown in which Epic Adventures film?
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who plays the Prince Takmet, son of King Pharaon, in The Scorpion King?
Peter Facinelli.
That is correct for 2 points.
I think we're in trouble, Javi.
Yeah.
Your third question. In Temple of Doom, Indy fights a henchman while simultaneously being tortured with a voodoo doll. After he is freed from the voodoo doll, how does the henchman he was fighting die?
Ooh. Very well could be that guy. Repeat the question, please.
Sure, that's your first repeat. Question again. In Temple of Doom, Indy fights a henchman while simultaneously being tortured with a voodoo doll. After he is freed from the voodoo doll, how does the henchman he was fighting die?
He's crushed by one of those rolling thingies. So crushed.
Crushed. That is correct for 2 points. Rue, your penultimate question. In The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, what is the name of the body of water that Gollum swims in, which Faramir says bears the penalty of death?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Forbidden Pool, B, Sacred Oasis, C, Gondorian Spring, or D, Dead Marsh.
It was pretty straightforward. The Forbidden Pool.
That's correct for 1 point. And Tim, here's the situation. I believe if Rue hits this last question for 2 points, that will be the match.
Yeah.
Great. Rue, your final question in Epic Adventures. What is the name of the pirate lord who makes Elizabeth captain of his ship just before he dies in At World's End?
I'm going to go for it. Safang.
And your winner by way of knockout, Amaru Moses, a final score of 21-9 to 8. Wow, that was nasty.
I had 20-9 to 8, but
he had 19. He just hit that for 2. But right? Yeah, whatever.
For 2. We'll figure it out later.
It was great nonetheless. It was looking like a slow start for everyone, and Rue actually had so he had 18. So I'm trying to give you more points, Rue. He had a slow start.
He had the slowest start of everyone here.
Yeah. He missed the first 3 or 4 questions. It just goes to show, we've talked about it bajillions of times, Rue always mounts a comeback. This time he did it really early in the match. He did it in round 2. But it was tied with Javi coming out of round 1. It was bad spins for Jacoby. And
just to get out ahead of it, due to the weird circumstances of the nature, these guys were given 2 days to prepare for this. So they were coming in absolutely cold, which is all the more impressive seeing what Rue did. But it kind of gives Javi and Jacoby a reason to be I had no time to prepare. So that's the result of this. But yes, you're right. It took Rue a lot longer to get going. I think Javi and Jacoby had some hope there. Rue quickly took it away. Yeah,
I mean, we're like we said, this was very quick how we got this set up. but still 20 points, knocking out 2 people in 2 rounds. Mr. Birch should be nervous, I think. I think he should be a little nervous. I think Rue, after losing in that first match that he no longer has the loss on his record for, was pissed and mad at himself, and I think he came back with the vengeance, and that's going to be a scary title match now, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's go talk to the players in post-match interviews.
Jacoby Bancroft early into round 1. It was Jacoby's match.
Yeah.
I think everybody watching was like, this is it.
It.
Inevitably, you kept it close in round 1. It was a 1-point difference in round 1. And then it's just the fact that it seems like you and Javi spun things you didn't want, and Rue spun something that he did. When it's this many people, steals can factor in, and they did to a knockout. I don't know that it's ever happened to 2 people at the same time, but Rue's strongest categories were all pulled, and he gobbled up those steals, and that's what got him the win. If this was just you and Rue one-on-one, or you and Javi one-on-one, this is absolutely a different outcome. But overall, do you see this as kind of like a nothing ventured, nothing gained? Like you have a win already, and your one loss this season is gone, so it's all happy?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun and everything, but god damn it, Rue, you gave me that hope at the very beginning there. I'm just like, oh, the Russian is cut, right? Like he's like we can take him out, like we can go, we're going for it. And then of course Rue does what he does and just like keeps going. And as you said, those steals are deadly. Like he was able to steal everything. I think that Javi and I like were we struggled with it. And of course he dominated his category. Rue is scary. Rue is great. I'm very happy that he gets to go on to face Tyler because I think that's going to be awesome. Javi and I, we did the best we could. Javi did great as well. But there was that moment at the very beginning where I was up and I got that, and then he was missing. So I was like, this is it. I can do this. And then then it didn't happen. But it was exciting nonetheless. So, but I'm very happy for Rue.
That's all right, Jacoby. I think it's all good news for you individually this first act, and we will see you again later in the year. So congratulations on a match well played. Thank you for the short notice in putting on this contender match, and we'll see you real soon.
Thanks.
Javi, Madan, this is one more person that you beat than the last contender match that doesn't count anymore. You came in second, is what I'm saying. Sure, you got knocked out by Rue alongside Jacoby, but you beat Jacoby, who's a very, very good player. And like I said to him, it was the steals. Rue got all the steals. Everything was in Rue's wheelhouse. Like round 2 was all Rue. But there was a great portion of round 1 where you were leading for quite some time. So I think on another day, you can take both of these guys to the end. Just didn't happen today. How you feeling about it?
Yeah, I mean, whatever, good news. You said it earlier, like there's no loss, so that's cool. I'll take it. I'll take, what am I, 10-7 now? That's cool. I'll take it. I wanted to play for the title. Obviously that didn't happen. I had 2 opportunities to do it. Blew it both times. That's okay. Yeah, and as far as like, oh, I beat Jacoby, like not really, because like we were 1 point away and round 3 wasn't played. So like definitely things could have shifted, assuming the scores stayed the same and Rue wasn't in it.
Coulda, shoulda. We interviewed Jacoby first and you second. So.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, dude, I'll keep playing with Jacoby. Jacoby put that in the chat. I'll keep playing. Let's go.
I would like to see you versus Rue or you versus Jacoby in the future. I think that would be a good match. But yeah.
But good luck to Rue in the title match. He's one of the best to do it right now. I think it was the first title picture in a row that he's gone on to, right? Because he won
he got the he was definitely in the second.
Oh, it was the second one last year?
One of those years. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the third year in a row that he's challenged for the title, which I was planning on telling you. Though I'm sure.
Oh, okay. You can delete it. You know what, Rue? You didn't. Surprise! You didn't do it. And then Nick will tell you to do it next time. No, good job. I'm happy for him. I don't like using the excuse of I didn't have enough prep time because literally none of us had enough prep time. So the fact that he was able to pull it off. My one regret is I have been doing work on James Bond and I keep doubting myself. And I stuck with something that's probably the deepest at this point. So it's okay.
Well, if it helps, Javi, you've played 2 contender matches, you've lost 2 contender matches, and no one will ever know.
That's true. I lost 2 contender matches. None of them count for my record.
There is no record on it. So congratulations on that, Javi. We will see you later in the year. Amaru Moses. Good shit. First of all, I would have to go back and look. I don't know if we've ever had a triple threat where the winner won by knockout. Because obviously, in round 3, you could knock out the third place person, but not really, because in round 3 you could still need to bet, and that third place person could catch up. We could have played round 3 and it would have been pointless because you could have just sat there the whole time. So I think this is the first triple threat knockout, which is kind of crazy. Last year you knocked out 2 people at once, and now you've knocked out 2 people at once in a different way. And it was for a shot at the title. Javi was right. This is the 3rd year in a row you've challenged for the title, and I'm pretty confident in this statistic that you, now David, because of his challenge last year, and Tim are the only people who have challenged for the belt multiple times and have yet to win. Are you looking to exit that club, sir?
I would love to, but it's fucking Tyler, and that man is a beast. I'm going to continue to be honest. I am not in I'm long past the place where I am studying my behind off for these things, and I'm just going in, and I just need questions to go my way. And you know what? Every time I usually get there, and as you all said, like even if I'm behind, I know enough to get there. So I really want to give this man a good match. I would love not to lose again. I just remembered I have to watch 10 movies in Deep Cut, which is a lot of work.
Only 8.
8. Okay, 8 is better than 10. But I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm very glad to get back into this title match. And yes, I would love to clear my name off of that list. So
sounds like a plan. Well, Rue, congratulations on the win. As I said, it was a dominant one and in short notice, all the more impressive. We'll see you against Tyler for the 2nd time, by the way. 2nd match against Tyler. Hope we'll see if it goes your way this time. Should be fun.
Also like to exit that club, but here I am nonetheless. Oh, look at me, I'm Nick. I won the singles belt. Ugh.
I've only challenged for it once, though. You've done it like a bunch of times.
You're such a dick. Okay, all right. That's gonna do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you to Javi and Jacoby and Rue for just, like we've said it a million times, but thank you for such short notice putting this together. Good luck to Rue in the title match. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And that's going to do it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, thanks to Nick for writing. I forgot about that. We'll see you guys next time with another great match. Until then, have a great night.